Welcome to episode 7 of 101 Udyr builds. Today I have the utmost pleasure of presenting you the nightmare fuel that is Maskmaster Udyr. A sadistic item build that consistently drains the enemy whilst empowering yourself by combining the synergy of the three masks with Grasp of the Undying or Conqueror. Which keystone you are gonna choose depends on matchup and role. Now strap in, cause the synergies are gonna get wild. Let's begin with the Grasp of the Undying alternative. This one steps in and out of fights and plays around the cooldown of the keystone, using Grasp of the Undying and Shield Bash for short and high impact trading. Bone plating is a nice extra, but you don't have to wait for it to be up every time you want to trade. The cooldown is just too long and you want to proc Grasp as much as possible. Also, take Second Wind instead of Bone Plating when playing against a poking laner. Finish up your resolve tree with Overgrowth. Having Grasp and Overgrowth to stack health is essential to the build because of the new Demonic Embrace. Its effect gives you ability power equal to 2% of your maximum health. Combining the power of Veigar and Cyan, we are now stacking ability power while stacking health.
Whoa, it worked!
Now this sounds pretty amazing, but the Conqueror variety also has its benefits. Unlike the Grasp of the Undying build, with this one you will want longer trades and try to stay in the fight to reach max Conqueror stacks. Once you do, aside from the ability power bonus, it will start healing you for 9% of the damage you deal. This also counts for the burn damage from the masks, granting you a constant influx of healing, regenerating you like a personal little pocket Varmox. Add Triumph to your rune roster to heal you after going in deep for a kill. Legend Tenacity will help you stick close to the enemy even if he slows or stuns you. Finally, Last Stand will give you extra damage while you are low on health. Extra damage means extra healing from Conqueror. And extra healing from Conqueror means being able to use Last Stand for longer and more efficiently. The Grasp of the Undying's secondary rune page consists of Presence of Mind and Legend Tenacity. The Conqueror's alternative should take Water Walking and Celerity instead to move faster through the jungle. As you can probably guess by now, the item build is basically just speedrunning to the mask seller from Majora's Mask and demanding his entire stock. There's still a few things to mention though, namely build order and synergies. Your first item is not gonna be the mythic Lyandrys Anguish, but Demonic Embrace. No matter if you decide to play Grasp or Conqueror, you will need the health from Demonic Embrace early, because you can't win a damage race with your dots. Now for the item I haven't talked about yet at all, Abyssal Mask. This is where the synergies all meet to complete this monstrosity of a build. Abyssal Mask's effect is an aura that reduces the magic resistance of all nearby enemies, and since your masks burn and your Phoenix stands deal magic damage, it directly buffs all of your damage, while also making you tankier. Coincidentally, this magic resistance reduction scales with max health, just like the effect of Demonic Embrace. This build is like a detective string map. It's all connected. When laning, try to hit the enemy with your Phoenix Cone while farming minions. This will trigger your Presence of Mind and also make it harder for the enemy laner to punish you when going for minions. As soon as your Grasp of the Undying is ready, look for an opening to engage the enemy. Use Grasp and Shield Bash to trade with them and then disengage and repeat. With Conqueror you will want to play more laid back. The rune is weak early and better in skirmishes than 1v1 situations. Farm safely and look for opportunities to join fights with your laners. While fighting, have as many enemies burning as possible, because more burning enemies means more healing for you. The max order of your abilities should be Phoenix, then Turtle, then Bear, for absolute stat and trading supremacy. If you play a losing lane, you might want to put a few points into Turtle early before going for Phoenix. You will only need early points into Bear if you want extra kill pressure or if you find yourself being kited. Note that it is strictly forbidden to hit an enemy that is very low on health while he is burning. Their fate will be decided by the Council of Masks. Only they may judge who lives and who dies. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you wanna play the Maskmaster Udyr skin, click the link in the description. The Killer Skins website also has tutorials on how to install custom skins. If you enjoyed the video or the skin, like and subscribe. Also, check out my Everfrost Udyr build, it got a big buff this season.